Tony is part of the streets, the unseen business. He is in a kind of a street location, unseen business location. Let me give you a quick intro to Stone Cold Melton. Unseen business kind of stuff. Yeah, my fiction, we all know that. Whole bunch of folks who look just alike, taking turns of being one person. Yeah, that's Stone Cold's fiction. And the staging of events that go along with that. It's my fiction. Pay attention to my Son of a Carpenter and Mary parables, and you'll get a feel for what I call the unseen business of streets. Now I rolled up to get some food. I'm at Vista Veranda. I call it Laurie'S. I call it worse. In Linwood here, Linwood, California. Linwood mistake. And I rolled up, got the bus was right there. It was nice. Took it up to the supermarket to get some nice oat snack cakes for later. Got my burger at the McDonald's just across the street from the supermarket. And then, yeah, I rolled out, and there, stopping, not even picking up anybody, just stopping briefly to let me see the 251 bus stop and roll past. Oh, just a coincidence, it's just there. Oh, come on, guys. Yeah, and then I rolled back and made that Laurie character parable along the way. How about how, yeah, for real, guys, you have to, I tell you where the fiction leaves off when you call 424-229-4140, can't reach me. Don't know when else your phone won't be allowed to work. And yeah, I worked for years, several years, for the city of Santa Monica. They can reach me by phone. And yeah, since I moved out here to LA, Los Angeles, trying to get that Christ complex, Jesus' house here, started. Since I did that, I've only talked to one couple from Louisiana by phone. And yeah, there are a lot of folks trying to call me, can't reach me, having their opportunity laureate. With that, the Christ complex, a big opportunity for all. No fiction there. I'm Melton, Son of a Carpenter and Mary, Stone Cold. And yeah, I'm cutting out some labels. I just had to go into LA the other day to print them out because they don't have a print shop here that works in Laurie'S. And the amateurs of the streets, yeah, that'd be what supplied the buses there. Yeah, another bus passed me by out in front of the second burger place, one I usually go to. On my way back here, and I took out the camera. Oh, there it is. There's Laurie's character right there. So that's kind of a feel. If you know the streets, the unseen business, you understand what I'm talking about with staged events and the amateurs of the streets and just good folks of the streets, unseen business, just being intimidated by the waves and waves of folks in and out around the one and only John Melton Murray. And I'll tell you a simple solution. Every single day, often several times a day, when you see someone other than me, change the eyes here in this imagery on my chest. We started building Jesus' house, that immense opportunity for the world. Yeah, call me up 424-229-4140. You can't reach me. You don't know when else you won't be allowed, your phone, your family's lifeline won't be allowed to work. Yeah, that's a religious censorship in America, so was 9/11. Thing is, you can document this. Do that. This is more of a focus on my street fiction. but that truth there is always there. Think about it. Watch my parables. Come see me in person. We got work to do. Let's get started. And as always, call from all those military bases. 424-229-4140. Make a video. You protect America all day long. This is part of your job. Getting the truth out. Doing the job reporters aren't doing. Make a Semper Fi video of your hijacked call to John Melton Brady from all those military bases. Fact part of this parable about the unseen business of streets. For real part. Call me up. Make a video of your phones from that military base not working. Tell your friends, tell your family back home to call them from the mayor, governor, reporters, network news anchors, senators, you name it. Call in front of them. Get their reactions. This is mayor, the reporters, that's a job. You're doing it for them with, this is a less than a $50 phone here. Make a video of your wife's phone, your husband's phone, your next door neighbor's phone not working with yours. A lot of these phones nowadays will make these. Low def is, in this case, can make it high def. Watch your card space, your storage space. And yet, print these things out. My stigmata wound imagery, Son of Carpenter Mary's stigmata wound imagery. From those Melton's Eyes of the Heart DVDs, yeah, I sweated up my shirt rolling back. From going up to get food because Laurie hates to see John Melton Brady eat. So I'm put on a dry shirt. Make those Semper Fi videos, burn them to DVD, put them on flash drive, pass them along at church, at work, at school. And it's 7 minutes in. Yeah, I can put that part in real quick. This is a... Yeah, that's religious censorship for real, guys. With 9/11, all those Husseins, those Abduls, those Osamas, those Obamas, all those folks with funny names getting on those planes to undo a lot of very good carpentry work. I got a new phrase that works real good and absolutely true. This started yesterday in the parable of the night. That was religious censorship back then. So is you calling me up and not being able to tell me what you believe here in America. Make a video of that religious censorship. It doesn't have to be what you hear in church. It can be what you personally think, what you personally believe. Make a video of that. And yeah, make that video not only of you not being able to reach me by phone to tell me that, what you believe. Comment in my imagery here. But in front of the mayor, the governor. All those folks who should be doing something about the dangerous hijacking of America's lifelines. Get their reactions for your Semper Fi DVDs of truth. Pass them along at church, at work, at school. Now, yeah, I got to keep it under 15 if I want to put this on YouTube. YouTube.com/MVM Mix. For one, DHBTS for another. This is going to go on my YouTube with the Christ Complex 2 at gmail.com. Well, anyway, let me get into it real quick. Hopefully I can do it good. Tony is a member of the streets, the unseen business. Folks who might stage buses or public events, tell folks what to do at those public events. It's my stone cold fiction. You and I can have a little fun with it. Pick up that camera after you make that Semper Fi very real. Flight 93 check call. Document religious censorship of America and have a little fun putting your street resume out there. Might get you a better employer, huh? Tony's sitting around that street area, and he's listening to Juan and Pedro and Alex and Roger, all belly aching because, yeah, they went to stage events around the one and only, that constantly changing stuff, in and out, waves and waves of folks, back and forth. He went to do that. All these different folks, Juan, Pedro, Roger, they went in did not go according to plan. Didn't get any of the stuff they wanted done or were supposed to do done. Didn't get any of that done. And yeah, some of them lost stuff, resources, that kind of thing. And they're bitching about that, and Tony listens, and he knows the streets. So he hatches a plan, comes up with a great idea, and yeah, the next week he's back in that same little environment with the Juan and Paige were all missing stuff, and yeah, Stone Cold's mean, street fiction, funny street fiction, but mean. And he said, no, I didn't have any problem at all. Got in, did what I wanted to do, got out. And Juan goes, how the hell did you do that? Oh, I can tell you, I've been telling folks to do something like it. Break that. Oh, you can do that just by walking up to me, tell me to take a photo of you, put you right here. But I'm going to be a little colorful because it's my street fiction. So Tony walked up to Stone Cold Milton, John Milton Brady, one and only, and said, yeah, I know you can't be seen. No one can see you. That's what everybody, well, the amateurs aren't going anywhere on the streets. Tell everyone else. But I got to be there, around you there, on this particular date, this Tuesday, this Wednesday, whatever it was. And I got things to do. So there's a suitcase full of 20s here. A whole bunch of 5s and 1s. Well, let's stick with the 5s and 20s. He says, there's a nice place up there in Hollywood. I heard you say in the parable, you used to go to the marriage back in Louisiana. And what's an attractive blonde and near blonde girl's name? So here's a nice whole bunch of stuff to tap with, and yeah, I know you might mention this in the parable. I understand you. I understand everything you do. I watch your Eyes of the Heart DVDs religiously. And everybody knows about the one and only, and him saying, when you see someone other than me, my changing eyes, right here we start building Jesus' house, and Tony wants to be a part of that. He's breaking the ice, testing the waters. Then, yes, Stone Cold, John Milton Brady said, great. I've been to one of those dance places. I'd be happy to go to one of those college parties doing that, but yeah, get a nice storage place, put half a suitcase full of 20s in there, and yeah, this is my Stone Cold fiction, guys. I get to have a little fun. I tell you every day, you're missing the opportunity on the streets. Yeah, I'm up investigating, finding out what the marriages of L.A., Hollywood. I've heard there's some places up there. I bet there are some nice campus places with folks who want to be in on the Christ complex and want to break the water, test the ice. Come see me. I can be seen. See? Anyone, there's a reason why there's always one here doing this funny stuff. And those who will tell you different are in the Military Pitbull Project, Iceberg Parade Worldwide. Bring my name up on campus or at those dance places or any bars. And let those amateurs of the streets volunteer to be made examples of it. Stone Cold mean street fiction, have a little fun with it. Because I'm tired of rolling up to bus stops here at Laurie'S, Linwood, and watching the amateurs taunt with buses driving away. So roll up, hell, telling me to take a photo with your my camera and put you and me, or just you, on my chest. That's opportunity. Test the waters, break the ice. Those who will build the Christ complex, back to Christ complex, are waiting for you to walk through the gnats, waves and waves of gnats. Yeah, Chinese misfits mixed in with all of that. Military misfits as well, and of course, damn Mormons. Waiting for you to show them. You can do what you do all your life. Walk through the amateurs of the streets, beyond the one and only Stone Cold John Milton Brady, Brady's chest, Stone Cold, Son of Carpenter Mary, and yeah, they will be the path to your door. I'm supposed to be moving to Lancaster soon. Find me there. Be a part of change. You got to come see me in person, though.